So only one win since the last episode, a 4-0 drubbing of Bournemouth, and a couple of draws and a defeat in there as well, meaning we're losing a bit of ground in the Premier League to our rivals Tottenham. But we're through in the Champions League and we've got Real Madrid coming up today, so without further ado, let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to some more Football Manager 2017 and part 8 of Season 1 of Life After Wenger, and today we have two matches. We've got one in the Premier League against Southampton, looking to return to form, and then we have the big one in the Champions League quarter-final against Real Madrid. So, let's have a look at those last few matches since the last episode, which was that 1-0 EFL Cup final win against Chelsea, and as you can see, it's been pretty awful since then. We lost against West Ham in the Premier League 2-1. Giroud getting the goal for us there. Pardon me. We then lost 4-3 to Liverpool. Sanchez, Walcott and Coquelin getting our goals there. We were 1-0 up in that match and then went 4-1 down. So it wasn't great, put it that way. Then beat Bournemouth 4-0 in the Premier League, bouncing back. Sanchez, Van Dijk and Olivier Giroud getting a couple there. We then beat Dynamo Kiev. Well, we didn't. We beat them on aggregate. We only drew 1-1 at home against them. Disappointing. Hector Bellerin scoring there. And most recently, we drew 1-1 with bottom side West Brom, with Danny Welbeck getting our only goal there. So, what does that mean for the Premier League table? Well, we are currently top. We have a game in hand, and we're 3 points behind Tottenham. Interestingly, West Ham is still up there. They're only 6 points off the title, so you know, they could do it, West Ham, and it's certainly going to be an interesting run-in. If you're interested, by the way, I am using a new recording software, OBS, to record this episode, so I'm going to just see what the quality is like. Let us know if it's any better or worse to the previous episodes, and obviously I'll change it as required, but I've never used it before, so you know, be a bit forgiving if it's a rubbish video. I will get used to it. But enough of that rubbish. This is the team for today. We've got Petr Cech in goal, we've got Bellerin, Koscielny, Van Dijk and Shaw in defence. We've got Xhaka and Barkley in the middle, with Chamberlain starting behind Chamberlain, Özil and Sanchez starting behind Lukaku. So we're sticking with this tactic. It hasn't been working well recently, but I still believe it is the best tactic for us to get the best out of our players as it stands. So we'll see how it goes. You know, there's no guarantees in this game, and we'll hopefully come out with a victory today. But Barkley getting off to a good start. 11th goal of the season for him, scoring after 2 minutes, and that puts us top of the league because of our superior goal difference, and we can be very happy with that. We're pretty much assured of a top 4 finish, although recent performances have meant that we're closer to 5th than we would like, but a brilliant goal there from Barkley and a few more then this season. I mean, that we're nowhere near that 5th place, which is exactly what we want. So 70 points we're on to now. 6 games to go after this. Certainly going to be a tight run-in, and you guys are going to see a lot of that. Lukaku makes it 2-0. He's been injured quite a bit recently, so 20th goal of the season for him, and he's back. Obviously Giroud did okay while he was gone, but it's good to have Lukaku back, our first choice £54 million striker. And yeah, this is my first opportunity also to thank you guys for 900 subscribers. It really means the world. I had it on the 1st of May when I'm recording this, so thank you very much for that, and there'll be a video coming out soon to say thank you. It might have already come out. You know, I don't know when this is going to come out, to be honest with you. I'm recording everything in advance at the moment because I've got exams coming up, so I'm trying to get ahead as soon as possible, as far as possible I should say. You can tell I haven't recorded for a while. Gabbiadini forwarded, Class A, good save by Cech. Half an hour gone, we're 2-0 up. That's exactly what we needed. We've broke 50 barrier for the goal difference, which is even better. Bellerin into the middle, and Barkley sticks it in the back of the net. 12th goal of the season. The old Everton entourage getting 3 goals today. Bellerin with a brilliant cross once again, and Barkley sticks it in the back of the net. 3-0. I mean, Southampton are 6th place in the Premier League, so they're not a bad side. But yeah, Arsenal got beat again this week. 2-0 against Spurs. Not so good. We're now 6 points with a game in hand behind Man City in the race for 4th. I still believe we will finish in the top 4, but it's going to be a tough one, and I don't think we can afford to make any more slip-ups. So it's definitely going to be an interesting run-in. I think Tottenham, I'd like to see Tottenham win it. Obviously, I'm an Arsenal supporter, so I shouldn't really be saying that, but I think Tottenham have thoroughly deserved the success they've had this season, so it'll be really nice to see. We're just seeing out the game now, 3-0. This is the perfect sort of dress rehearsal, if you like, before Real Madrid. That's going to be a tough match. It really, really is. We'll have a look at that. So we've got that Real Madrid game in 3 days' time, and I'll see you guys for it in just a second. Couple of changes to tell you about. We've got Walcott coming in on the right hand side, and we've also got Cazorla coming in on the right hand side of midfield, just because Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is feeling a bit tired, and we've also got Xhaka in on the right hand side. And I don't think he's quite the right player for today. I think we need to be strong going forward, making sure we get that away goal and staying in it. You know, that's going to be the main thing. There's a bird outside and it won't shut up. It's really, really annoying. I hope you guys can't hear it, because it'll be annoying you as well. But yeah, this is the team. We've got Czech, Bellerin, Koscielny, Van Dijk and Shaw, Cazorla and Barkley starting behind, Walcott, Özil and Sanchez, who are starting behind Romelu Lukaku. This is a massive game for us. We need to stay competitive in this match against Real Madrid, and yeah, I mean, we could get absolutely hammered here. But we could also nick a victory, and that would really make it likely to get through to the semi-finals. We're getting to the business end of this competition now, and you know, going along with the EFL Cup that we've already won, and of course the Premier League, which we're right in the battle for. This would be an amazing competition to do well in. But Morata has put Real Madrid up 1-0 up already after 9 minutes, and we need to stay in this match. We really do. We may go defensive at some point. We are attacking at Real Madrid. That might not be the best idea. So we're going to drop that down to control. Here's Virgil van Dijk, and Özil puts us back on level terms against his former club. Ross Barkley with the assist, it would appear. Virgil van Dijk to Barkley, back heel to Özil. What a fantastically worked goal that was. And within 20 minutes it's 1-1. That's exactly what we need. We're going to be more structured, and I think we're going to move these. Oh, they're already on defensive. He should be on defend as well. Maybe play him as a fullback. I just don't want to take too many risks today. You know, if we lose 2-1, that's better than losing 6-1. You know, it sounds obvious, but 2-1 is virtually a draw with the away goal. So yeah, we can definitely do something, and Walcott's put us in the lead with his 11th goal of the season, justifying his selection there. Cazorla, the one with the corner as well, and Özil scoring and setting up one. That's absolutely brilliant, and it's 2-1 now, which is exactly what we needed. Cazorla forward to Lukaku to make it 3. Oh, that's so close. That was so close, and that would have sealed it. That would have sealed it. Alexis Sanchez, now Barkley, Özil, Lukaku, Cazorla. Morata now on the break. Kovacic and James, and Morata makes it 2-2. He's punished us on the break there. That was just brilliant movement from Real Madrid. Ronaldo hasn't really been involved in this game much. Here's Walcott into the middle, but Navas gets it. Is that Monreal? I don't think it is. Can't be. Kovacic has made it 3-2. Our player from non-league to legend, Mateo Kovacic. Oh, 2 of our players from the Dortmund side, Morata and Kovacic, linking up there, and it's now 3-2 and looking less good than it was before. Good save by Czech there. defensively we've been poor so far. Give them a bit of a rollicking and hopefully fire them up a bit. Here's Barkley now. Sanchez. Come on. Well, there's a highlight, so we'll see what happens here. Nacho. Navas. Nacho again. It's away. Here's Cazorla. Now Lukaku. Lost the ball too easily there, Lukaku. Özil. Barkley. Nah. I was saying Ronaldo wasn't much in the game in the first half. Lukaku was going to come off for Olivier Giroud. We're also going to bring Cazorla off because he hasn't been brilliant. I know he's been delivering in good corners, but apart from that he hasn't done much. And Mustafi to shore us up at the back a little bit. We may actually move Bellerin on to attack and him on to attack as well. We may as well go for it. Try and get another goal. We've already got 2 away goals, so another goal isn't going to make too much difference on their behalf, but another goal for us would make a huge difference. Here's Bellerin. Oh. Walcott. Özil. Bellerin. Into the middle. Walcott. Özil. Oh, sure. Bellerin. Ramsey. Walcott. Oh, that should have been level pegging. That was a brilliant chance for us there. Oh no, not another one. It's away by Özil. He's had a terrific game today. Modric into the middle. It's away now. Nacho. Asensio. I feel like Asensio is on my Dortmund team as well. Oh, good save by Czech there. Modric into the middle. It's away. 3-2, I would take it. Let us know what you guys think down in the comments, but I think it's a good result. Bellerin, I don't think the referee should have blown there, but 3-2, that's not too bad. We've still got a chance going into the second leg. He's out for 9 to 11 days. I think that means he's out for the next leg, which will be in the next episode. We'll have Real Madrid and Watford to come, and we'll see if we can get through to the Champions League semi-finals. So hopefully you've enjoyed that. If you did, make sure you leave a like down below. It really does mean a lot for me and does help the channel. Thank you so much for 900 subscribers, but let's start the push towards 1,000 and hopefully hit that before the big push in the summer. There's going to be so much content on this channel, and we're going to go for a big push to grow in the summer. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Let us know what you think about OBS down in the comments below. It's the first time I've used it, so I'll definitely be interested to hear your thoughts. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.